All right, good morning everyone and welcome to Flexibility. We're going to do some shoulder and back work today and concentrate on core as usual. So we're going to start with a warm-up. I'm Diane, I'll be leading you through this session.
How are you?
That's a great t-shirt you got on. I love your shirt. That's an old one.
All right, feet flat, lifting the core, and we're going to inhale, reach, exhale, and again, inhale, reach, and exhale. One more time, inhale, reach, and exhale. Now we're going to take the arm across the other shoulder, lift the elbow, contract to the back of the chair, bring it center and down. Let's come to the other side, take it across, lift the elbow, contract to the back of the chair, take it up and down. Other side again, take it across, lift, contract to the back, take it up and down and across, then the elbow up, contract to the back of the chair, take it center and interlace the fingers, turn the palms away from you and contract back and stretch and back and stretch, warming up that spine, back and stretch and back and stretch. Hands down to the side. All right, now we're going to keep the hands low, but you are going to place the fingers wide and come to the back, low. Press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now raise it up to center position and take it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you can, if you don't have any rotator cuff tears or shoulder replacement, up here and back. It's not going to go quite as far back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and exhale down. All right, now we're going to start with the thumb up, okay? And as you go to the back with the hand, take each finger up. Look back over the shoulder. Now turn the head to the other side, nod 2 times. And now fingers come in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, take it up with the thumb up. Now other finger, 4, 5. Take it back, look over the shoulder. And now turn the head in the opposite direction. Nod 2 times. Bring it back to center and down. Let's try that on the other side. Thumb up. Fingers coming one at a time. Look to the back. Turn the head. Nod twice. And bring the fingers in, beginning with the little finger. And again, thumb up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch back. Turn the head to the opposite side. Nod 2 times. and bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, stretch up and exhale down. Let's stretch the neck a little bit. Ear to shoulder, stretching the side of the neck. Chin to chest. Ear to the opposite shoulder. And look up at the ceiling. Reverse the direction. Ear to shoulder. Chin to chest. Ear to shoulder. Look up. Bring it back center. Turn to one side. Turn to the other. Bring it back center. All right, we're going to stand now and come to the side of the chair. And we're going to step together with arms coming back and forward, warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it back and down. Back and down. Back and down. Back and down. Take it up and down. Up, down, up, down, up and down, and stretch, 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 stretch. 6, 7, and 8. Take it up in the back and down. Up and down. Up and down and up and down. All right, so we're now going to do hamstring curls, arms going forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross one foot over the other for a torso twist. Twist to the chair. Lift the arm up. And sit down. Take it over to the side again. And twist to the chair. Lift the arm up. Take it down. And out to the side. And twist. Lift. Down. And side. Let's try that the other direction. Cross the outside foot over the other. Arm to the side. We turn into the chair. We lift. Down and out. Twist. Lift. Down and out. Twist. Lift. Down and out. Let's stretch the hamstrings. One hand on the other arm and all the way down. And feel the stretch behind the legs. Bend the knees, roll up, and heel down, toe up. We're going to press the hips back, stretch past the toe. Come back to center position, and roll down toward the toes and hang. Bend the knees and roll up. Heel down, toe up. Press the hips back. Stretch past the toe. Bring it back in. Roll up. And nice inhalation and exhale. Okay. So now we're going to to place each hand on the elbow, and we're just going to swing side to side. 2, 3, 4. Just let the body hang and feel that stretch in the back. 6, 7, 8. Lift up. Take it back. One hand behind. Lift with the other. And switch. Lift. And both hands on each elbow again. And swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. One hand back, other hand raises, and other hand back, other hand raises up to the side. Okay. Now we're going to do a wide plie, and we're going to shift side to side. So here at 10 and 2 position, hands on hips, and we bend side to side. Shift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time we lift and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now you're going to come to the back of the chair, pull the hips back. So you're going to press those hips back, and you're going to circle the hips, bend the knees coming forward, and circle back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, and back, side, front, and side. Reverse. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're going to continue those hip circles. We're going to come to the side of the chair, place one foot ahead of the other, and we're going to do some plies here, strengthening the quads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remain here and circle. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the knees bent so the hips can move, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then slightly go in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back, side, front, side, back, side, front, and side. All right, other leg. If you're having trouble with those hip circles, come back to this stance and roll the hips around, drawing a circle with the hips. So you can do that if you're having trouble circling from a standing position. Other foot in front, arm out this time, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now we're going to take one leg to the back. We're going to lift, crunch, and take it back again. So we're working abdominals here. Lift, crunch, and take it back. Crunch, back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to point the toe toward the floor and crunch. 2, 3, 4. Flex the foot, crunch. 2, 3, 4. Point the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. That pointing and flexing gets different muscles in the stomach area. All right, let's try it on the other side. We'll go for the reverse lunge and come forward with a crunch, and then stationary crunches. Take it back, pull through crunch, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now flex, crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point the toe down toward the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay. All right, now we're going to go to the side with it. So we take the leg out to the side. The toe is turned outward. We're going to lift the leg and crunch from a side position and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point the toe down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. There's your puppies. Put the foot down if you need to. If this is too much to hold here and crunch, take it down. Crunch here. Okay? Don't overstrain the muscle. Do what you can, always. Don't push the threshold. All right, let's come to the other side with it. Toe is turned out. Crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come directly to the side because we want to get that oblique muscle. All right, now if you want, you can keep the foot here or lift, flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point the toe down. This time, if your leg is too tired or you find the leg coming out to the front here, take it out, but put the toe on the floor. We want that turnout in here to get into the hip flexor also. We're working a number of things there. Don't allow the leg to start swinging forward. All right, so here, if you can, lift, or foot on the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. All right, good work on those. That ought to get you ready for bikini season.
She says with a smile.
All right. Now, our shoulder and back workout. So we did one exercise already seated with moving the fingers up and coming back. This one is your funky chicken. You're going to drop and lift. 2. Remember the funky chicken in the 50s? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. Roll the shoulders up, back, down, and around. And we're going for another set of funky chicken. Drop and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to do our breaststrokes. So pull the hips back slightly, pull the stomach against the spine, soften the knees, and stretch and come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now, one back, backstroke. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breaststroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's even it out and come forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so those are very simple but highly effective for the back and shoulders. Very simple thing. You can stop during the day at any point, do that standing. You're going to release some tension in the back. And half of the problem with tension in the upper back and neck is that we hold positions that aggravate that area for far too long. We don't want to stop and work it out or stand and get your circulation going again. And that's something that we have to do in senior years is keep circulation flowing. And to do that, you've got to stand a lot, move a lot. So if you're sitting in one position, driving 7 hours to Florida, sitting in front of a computer half of the day, browsing the web, all of that adds up to tension in the upper back and neck. So if you're going to do those things, stand at least every 15 minutes and work it out. It makes a huge difference. Okay, now, this one also is very good. We're going to make a cage and you're going to bring it in. Cat's eyes and open. Cat's eye and open. Cat's eye, open. Cat's eye, open. Now we come here, place the heels together, and we curl the fingers in, open into lotus blossom, and curl and out. So very good for the fingers, especially if you've got arthritis in them. Stop and do this a couple of times a day. All right, and now we're going to take the backs of the hands together and press the hands up. And you see how that gets into this area of the shoulder here. The backs of hands are together. We lift, we chop, lift, chop, lift, chop. You're also getting stomach here. Chop. Keep the hands together. Chop, lift, chop. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, hands together, prayer hand fashion. Lift and chop. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do back of hands again. And you can tell the difference. Different muscles get worked with various positions of the hands. So that's why you have to be careful, especially when you're working out with weights. You know, I see people go through a whole weight class just like this, and they're not turning here, they're not turning down. So that means they're not getting appropriate muscle groups. So pay attention to where the hands are. Again, backs of hands together, and we lift and chop. And you should feel a little looser this time around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, now we stack the arms, and we're going to take them side to side. So one on top of the other, and we lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place the other hand on top. Get the forearms together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's loosen it up. Just roll everything out. All right, now. Hand on shoulder. Elbow to knee. Warrior 1 position. Hands on shoulders. Warrior 1 position. Hands on shoulders. Elbow to knee. And lift. And 2, lift, 3, lift. Try to bring the leg up to the waist, not waist to the leg. And 6, and 7, and 8. Another one, good for back and shoulders. All right, now this one will help prevent lymphedema and neuropathy. So you're going to shift from one set of toes to the others and raise on the toes, stretch the neck up. Now don't bend it back, stretch it up. And come center. Now shift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up on the toes, stretch the neck. Come back to center. Shift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up on the toes, stretch. Come back center with the head and shift. 2, 3, 4, up on the toes, stretch the neck. Bring it back center, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so those are some new ones for you that you can do with shoulders and back, fingers, and I like this other one because nobody needs to get lymphedema or neuropathy. And that is a diagnosis that many of us receive. Usually neuropathy in the feet starts 80s and 90s. So if you can head it off now, so much the better. All right, so now we're going to do just a little bit of balance work. So we're going to have the arms out. Now you're going to touch the fingertips underneath the leg and open out. Now if that's not possible balance-wise, you just take one hand under and out, and then go to the other side and repeat. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. Try not to bend like that. You want the leg up to the waist. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now we're going to do some calf raises and pull the elbows back. So when you lift on the toes, you're going to pull back and heels down. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, hang on with one hand. 7, 8. If you aren't getting up on your toes high enough, I want your hand on the chair. Because if you're coming just on a half a ball like that, half a ball foot, that means you're not raising and engaging the calf enough. So don't be afraid to just hang on to that chair. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, third set. Here we go, third and last. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. All right, now we are going to do some moving lunges, which means we're going to scooch around the chair, come to the center, leg wide, squat, bring it in. Go around the chair, come to the side, squat, bring it in. And you can hang on to your chair for this, and you can do a little baby squat if you want. It doesn't have to be a full squat. Don't get the legs too far apart because that can strain the outside of the knee. All right, so now we're going to go in the opposite direction. And come over, squat, and run around, and squat. Run around, and squat. All right, now we're going to go around the chair to the other side and lift, getting the TI band. Around the chair, come to the side, TI band. And lift. All right, so now, other side. Come to the other side of the chair. Lift TI band and down. Run around again. Opposite side. TI band and down. Actually, first of all, it gets your heart rate up, which is good. Second of all, it prevents a strain of doing it constantly. Okay, so think about when you are doing exercises at home, especially, think about mixing it up with just a little jog or something so that the muscles can settle back in before they start working again. So that's another trick you can do to help yourself. It also distracts you from any unpleasant pain. Way to call it. Okay. All right, now we're going to do some sits and stands. All right, so we're going to do 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nose over toes, stand, and grab the chair and sit. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nose over toes, and stand. Grab the chair, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nose over toes, and stand. We're going to go for 8 of these. Do as many as you can. 1, 2, this is number 4. Nose over toes, and stand. Come down. Number 5. Nose over toes, and stand. Sit. 6, 2, 3, 4. Nose over toes, and stand. Was it 6, I think?
7.
7. Okay. I'll believe
We
you.
count these.
Nose over toes, and stand. And number 8, 2, 3, 4. Nose over toes, and stand. All right, so again, we're working toward being able to sit and stand 30 times, which is supposed to be the recommendation from any fitness or health association, that you be able to hold balance on one foot 20 seconds and sit and stand 30 times consecutively. So we kind of mixed it up a little with picking the legs in between. So again, that's a trick you can use to do something a number of times, but do something in between to help lessen or to regroup between each move. All right, so now we are going to stand behind the chair. And we're just going to place feet even with the back legs. And we're going to do some crossover stretches. So 1 and 2. Pull in the stomach to the spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come to the front of the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the chair. Arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Topple chair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go through that again. We'll do 4s of each this time, but you can see the difference in the levels of how the core engages differently at each level. So when we are here and here, the lower core gets involved more. The more up you come, the upper core gets involved. All right, ready? Corners of chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it forward. 2, 3, 4. Arm of chair. 2, 3, 4, top of chair, 2, 3, 4, and diagonal, 2, 3, 4, front of chair, 2, 3, 4, chair arm, 2, 3, 4, top of chair, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, have a seat. Okay, so we're gonna stretch out just a little bit here. We really worked a lot of muscles today, especially core and shoulders and back. So, you know, if you can take away one exercise out of all of this and do it, you're that much ahead of the game. I know when I used to go to dance seminars, and they would have 2-hour sessions, and it would be one combo after the other. And finally, one teacher said one time, she said, don't think you're going to take all of this home and spit it back out. She said, I'm happy if you take one of these moves and incorporate it into your dance. So that's kind of what we have to do. Think about what area of your body is your biggest challenge. And if you see an exercise that's targeted toward that area, then you want to take that home and practice on it. You don't have to sit there and do a 45-minute session by yourself with every combo in the book. Okay, so we're going to stretch out those hamstrings now. So heel, down, toe up, inhale up, and we're going to reach over, take it up, and reach over, and take it up. Let's stretch the hips. We did minimal work on hips today, so we're going to take that leg over if you can. If that's not possible for you, just cross at the ankles, but I see everybody can do it. All right, so we're going to hold here. Now you're going to take the arms out. This is a yoga pose, but it's a really good stretch. Makes you nice and flexible. Reach. And as you reach, you feel the pull on the outside of the hip, or you should, unless you've got tremendous mobility in the hips. I don't know, do you feel anything?
Yeah. I didn't used to, but I do now.
You do now, okay. All right, so it does work on people that are extremely flexible. All right, other side. All right. Reach way out and feel that stretch in the outer hip. And inhale up. And exhale down. All right, let's stand, nose over toes, stand, inhale, and Om Shanti. All right, so thank you virtual people for tuning in. Stay with me, 10 o'clock, we have our fun SEAT class, S-E-A-T, supported exercise for ageless training. Burn 300 calories, work every area in the body from a chair. And if I don't see you at 10 o'clock, have a great weekend.